The man was in the middle of a romantic bath with his dog, Wan Kai, when suddenly the alarm on his watch went off. His smile faded as the reality set in. Nightfall was approaching, and with it, a terrifying event was about to unfold. He quickly got up, glanced out the window, and then rushed to seal all the doors. Once he secured the place, he and Wan Kai huddled together in the bathtub, fully armed, as terrifying screeches echoed all around them. It all started 3 years ago when a deadly virus swept across the globe, wiping out 90% of humanity in the blink of an eye. The remaining 9% of people didn't die. They mutated into horrific creatures called night demons. These monsters were fast, incredibly strong, and would kill anything alive that they encountered. Luckily, these demons were terrified of sunlight, so they could only come out to hunt at night. Only 1% of humans had developed antibodies to the virus. In this city, besides Will, everyone else had been slaughtered by the night demons. Though Will was the only human left, he wasn't alone. He had Wan Kai, his loyal dog, to keep him company. Every day, they would drive their military-grade vehicle across the deserted highways, racing for fun, or playing golf on a makeshift course built on the edge of a deserted airfield. After gathering supplies, Will would head to the dock and broadcast over loudspeakers, hoping to find other survivors. Before returning home each time, Will would sprinkle alcohol at the doorway to mask his scent from the night demons, ensuring they couldn't track him. As a biologist, he had never given up on researching a cure for the virus. Though his efforts had been in vain so far, he always made some progress with each experiment. One day, Will was thrilled to discover that one of his test mice seemed to be improving. Its pupils were shrinking, and it was no longer behaving aggressively. This ignited hope in Will. It was time to begin human trials. While playing golf on his plane at noon, Will spotted a small deer in the city. Without hesitation, he and Wan Kai chased after it, but the startled deer bolted into a factory. Wan Kai followed closely behind, and Will called out desperately, knowing that factory was a favorite hiding place for the night demons. But for his only companion, Will couldn't let fear stop him. He charged in after Wan Kai. When he finally found his dog, Wan Kai was staring in terror at something in the dark. Luckily, Will and Wan Kai managed to break through a window and escape, and the night demons chasing them were burned to death under the sun's rays. Having narrowly escaped disaster, Will looked back at the factory. It seemed to be the night demon's lair. He made a decision then. He would return tomorrow to capture one of the demons for his experiment.